You've felt the distance. You've questioned the silence. You've wondered, was that connection real or just a moment? But God never starts something with purpose only to let it end in confusion. He's not the author of mixed signals. He's the author of divine timing. And right now, He's working on a reunion that's wrapped in restoration. That person, yes, the one you couldn't shake, the one your spirit kept praying for, they weren't removed to hurt you. They were removed to heal. God needed to work on their heart, their vision, their understanding, because you weren't just another person. You were their assignment, and they couldn't carry the blessing until they were ready to handle it with honor. Now, the shift is happening. They're waking up. The clarity is coming. And where there was once hesitation, there will be boldness. Where there was confusion, there will be peace. Where there was delay, there will be divine pursuit. God doesn't send people back the same. He sends them transformed, healed, humbled, ready. So no, you're not crazy for still feeling the connection. You're not delusional for sensing the return. This is your confirmation, not to chase, not to force, but to prepare. Because when God sends them back, they'll recognize you, they'll choose you, and they'll stay. This time, it won't be a test. It'll be a testimony. And you'll both know God wrote this. And this time, it'll be different. No more guessing. No more wondering if their heart is in it. No more one-sided effort or silent prayers asking God to show you a sign. Because this is the sign. This is your confirmation that God was never finished with that story. He was just doing a deep work behind the scenes. See, sometimes God has to separate two people to grow them individually, so He can bring them back together stronger, more aligned, more mature, more rooted in Him. That person you've been carrying in your spirit, they're not just coming back with words. They're coming back with action, with clarity, with the kind of love that doesn't run at the first challenge. They'll come back recognizing your worth, understanding the assignment, and honoring the connection they once didn't fully see. And you'll be able to receive them, not from a place of desperation, but from a place of discernment and healing. Because God didn't just work on them, He worked on you too. He strengthened your heart. He redefined your standards. He reminded you that love sent by Him won't make you beg, chase, or shrink. So when this person returns, and they will, welcome them with wisdom, test the fruit, and let peace be your confirmation. Because when something is truly God-ordained, it doesn't come back the same, it comes back better. Rest assured, this is not a coincidence. It's alignment, it's timing, and it's God's hand. The kind of love you prayed for is on the way. And this time, it's ready.
When God wants to lead men back to your life after you must have had disagreements with them and parted ways, He would keep bringing their picture or face to you as you pray. He would keep bringing them up to your heart so that you would seek His guidance on how to go about reconciliation and be united. When God brings two people together and have predestined they have a future together, but along the line and as time progress, you both have challenges and break up. He planned the union together, and when you call upon Him for mercy and restoration, He would bring up images of both of you on the mind of both of you, so that the restoration and reuniting process can begin. It would keep coming. It would be steady. Your heart would not have peace. You would want to reach to them again, and you would want to hear from them again. It is God who is carrying out His work. It is God who is doing the job. He wants to reunite you people again. He wants to bring that person back to your life, and the peace won't be there again. Your thought would be consumed with the thought to reach out again. Don't hold back. Keep praying on the matter and don't lock yourself up. Be open to the Spirit of God and do the background work. Many times He wants to do a quick fix, but we lock up our hearts for Him to do His work. Don't relent in praying, since it is clear God brought you two together and wants you people to still be back again. Keep on praying. Be open and yielded, and don't hold back again. It would work out for good again. Number 2, answers to your needs are tied up to them. When God wants to move you to a new level and relationship, He would put new people in place to meet your needs. But when you were in a relationship with people and disagreement led to parting ways, and God still wants you, people, to be together and wants to bring the other person back into your life, He won't put new people to help attend to your needs or give you answers. Things would still be tied to the former person you were together with. This is a sign to let you know you both are not done being together, and He still wants you both working together. You both have not achieved all He wants to be achieved, and He wants to bring that person back again. It is not time to start looking for others to form a new path. It is not time to start changing everything again. Accept this thing that God wants to do. Accept this work God wants to carry out. Spent time in trying to make amend in what caused the breakup initially. Take out time to learn how to become a better you when they person comes back. If it was your fault that the relationship had issues, learn from your mistakes and see how to not go down again. You knew the person before. You knew his likes and dislikes. Try to learn how to do better. Work on yourself to not give room or space for the devil to sow discord again. Learn how to relate again. Learn how to work together again. Don't keep thinking about who was at fault and how you were hurt. God wants to heal the wound. You both must work again, so see to it that you both can follow together again. Number 3, they want to come back. Another sign to know that God wants to lead that person back into your life is that you begin to see moves by them for a comeback. They acknowledge they failed and want things to be resolved so that you people can come back to the page again. They show interest in reconciliation and reunion. They have ignored what brought the fight and want to begin again with you. When people leave and you see that they have moved on, God has made those ones to go. But when you observe that they have also been tied up and looking for ways and means to reconnect and reconcile with you, know that this is a sign from God that you people need to come back together. You people have not finished the task He gave you, and He wants to bring that person back so that you both would continue. You have been made for each other. Your path was forged together.